All right, welcome back into the episode of City Skylines. So we were just kind of getting the city started. We had a slight issue with our pipes in the last episode. So we're slowly getting through some of these sick citizens. In fact, until we kind of get it figured out, I'm gonna throw down should I throw down a bigger hospital? No, I'm just gonna throw down a couple clinics, just kind of back over here. Sure, they can kind of melt into each other. That's fine. We'll put down 3. Hopefully they can pick up everybody. Everybody will stop being sick. So basically the issue was this was polluting. This was right next to it. All things went bad. So the other thing that they were complaining about, I just noticed, oh, this is not connected right here. Interesting. I don't know why it's not connected. But the other thing that they're complaining about is garbage. So I think we're going to, well, fix this first so I don't forget about it. Oh, you know what? I can't right now because I don't have any cargo stations or anything put down. Well, that's fine. So we're going to, do we want to put it? I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it. I was thinking out here, but I was also thinking right here as well. We're more likely to have to move it sooner if we put it here. This could be a good spot for like a little subdivision or even like a park or something. But I think for now, I mean, it looks a lot smaller when you're zoomed out. When you zoom in, it's a lot bigger. So I think what we're going to do for now is we're just going to build a road, go off like this, and we're just going to add let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna do garbage. That icon has changed and I always forget it's changed. So we're just gonna put down 2. We could put down 3 just so we'd have for the future, because right now, as you can see, I do unlimited money. We may turn that back on and try to balance the budget, but we'll see. It's just one of those things that I don't know. I feel like it's not very interesting to do in a video. I don't know why. I just, even me rambling, I know is not very interesting, but I just feel like that adds to it. As you can see, we're picking up all the sick people. Hopefully we can get them sorted out, and hopefully that issue with the pollution and all that will be sorted out as well. I don't know if it'll take a little bit of time for everything to go away, but I'm going to leave the hospitals there just in case people start getting sick again. In fact, no, they did a really good job of like cleaning up the city. Wow. Like I said, I think we're gonna work on getting that railroad crossing done. I think I'm gonna delete one of these just for now. Yeah, so mad. I think, yeah, so what we're gonna do, oh, well, yeah, like I said, I don't have a cargo hub, so I guess I'm just gonna have to throw one of these down for now. Yeah, let's just throw this down, and that should unlock everything. I think I can delete it, but I'll wait until I actually get things built before I do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have it, maybe we can give it a little bit more space between that intersection, kind of like this. So we'll have it come straight down like this, and then this guy will be deleted all the way back up here. And then this is all going to be removed as well. And we're going to build a straight line all the way over to here. So hopefully that'll kind of, that line up. What about if we go from this way? Now this one needs to be down a little bit more. Okay, so then let's start curving it, and then hopefully, okay, so let's delete another segment, and then now hopefully it'll look good when it lines up. Sort of. It needs to go back there a little bit. There we go. So that's going to be the new way it goes. So then it goes straight up through here. We could almost just have it reconnect back in with this line, actually. In fact, let's do that. Grab this, and then we will just have it do a slight curve. We could actually do this. So, because I mean, trains, you don't want sudden curves, sharp curves. You want it to kind of be more gentle. Just, keep speed up, keep them from derailing, all good stuff. So, not that this game necessarily takes that into consideration, but, I do. I want to make it look semi-legit, so we'll get rid of this cut through that we had before. And that'll not only make it look better, work better, but it'll open up a whole swath of land for us to use too. So that's cool. How's our work to population ratio? So yeah, our jobs are going up slow. I was going to say slightly and slowly at the same time. But yeah, they're going up a little bit. And so is our population. So like I said, we're just taking this nice and slow. We only have about 300 people right now. Extremely small town. Should we, let's see. So have we haven't put down any elementary schools yet. We should probably start working on that. Do we want to put an elementary school on the main road, or do we want to put it kind of back here? Let's put it back here. So they can start getting a little educated. Maybe we can start putting down a few offices here and there. That would be good. I think we're going to expand our reach of our industry out. Hopefully we won't regret this. Let's see. So let's go down to... Yeah, let's do that. I was thinking that this was the main road for some reason. I don't know what my brain was doing there, but yeah. So then let's just fill. Do we want to fill all this in at once, or do we want to? Yeah, whatever. Let's just do it. Let's well, let's get rid of that line. Did I do that there? No, I didn't. Let's get rid of, not like that. I'll figure it out one of these times. There we go. All right, so there's that. I don't know where we're going to put our cargo hub. I'm thinking like maybe in here, like maybe this could be a main road that eventually just kind of ends at the cargo hub, but then they have all these intersections that you have to go through. So I don't know, maybe like this road can follow it. It can be kind of like the cargo hub road, and then we can kind of get rid of the connections for industry over here. Like that's kind of what I'm feeling like might be good, but then we have the railroad track right here, so it's gonna be an issue no matter what we do. Do we want to leave? I think we'll leave this that stoplight, but we're gonna add stop signs to these roads. Yeah, I was like, why is it not working? It's because it's a curve. It's not actually intersection, so we don't need to do anything right now. So yeah, that'll get us some more jobs in here, which will be great. And this city just looks good. I really like this city right there. I think that's screenshot worthy right there. Here we go. So I don't know. I really like how this city is looking. I'm going to have to work on replacing some of these with the suburban streets, like I said, and then turning down the speed on those. So hopefully people won't be cutting through those. I'm going to delete those. Hopefully it'll be fine. I don't see where we have any issues with sick people still, and we have the other clinic at the area over here that can take care of them, so that's good. So we're just going to slowly start working on getting our people educated, as well as just get people in here for the jobs that we have. We have all of these squares pretty well built up, so let's add a couple more squares of residential through here. Yeah, that'll look good. We don't have any like major issues with this highway, right? No, nothing right now. Garbages should be good because they have a clean shot. Eventually I would like this to connect so that we can get traffic, you know, going from both ways, into the city. And like I said, this intersection is probably going to turn into an issue before too long, but for now, I think this one will actually become our biggest issue. Just because with the amount of traffic that's going to be coming down just from, you know, people going to work and then trucks going up here. We have this guy. Let's get rid of it for now. We don't need to be... Oh, no, they weren't happy about that, were they? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I want to do that unless I want to... Because, yeah, I mean, it's going to cause... It's going to be a traffic issue. I already know that much, and... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know the best way of doing it because I don't know exactly how this is going to cross, and I don't know if this is always going to be our industry or not. This could be, but I mean, the city is eventually going to start growing down, and it's going to start probably growing this way once we hit like the river and stuff over here. So I mean, we could leave some of this as industry, maybe kind of do like industry 2.0 or something like that, just kind of clean it up. But that's still a ways down the road, so we don't really want to add trains to this right now if we can, but I mean, we need to be able to get stuff into the city. We need to be able to get stuff out of the city, and that'll be a good asset for the city for sure. So let's see. We have a good amount of jobs, but yeah, we're catching up pretty quick on it. What's up with you? Are you sick? Citizens are sick, so there still might be a few sick. Oh, well, he's good. Yeah, they're good. So maybe, well, we still have them popping up here and there. So I don't know if it's just slow response or I don't know if there's still pollution somewhere, which I'm hoping it's not the pollution. But you never know. So let's see. Yeah, I really do enjoy how the city's looking. I think we could add. Oh, they're just now building in, or I think they're upgrading actually. So let's put in a little bit more commercial, and let's put in a little bit of offices right here. Just kind of curious if they're going to complain or not. I kind of want to see where the city's at. But it would be nice to get some offices going into the city for sure. But that's going to take a little bit to build. And we have this area building over here for some new residents. Should we, let's see, so the elementary school should be good. Do we want to start working on a high school? I mean, it's a little early, and our budget technically can't handle it, but I kind of want to. Yeah, it's a really small town right now. It's not even 1,000 people. It's like one of those towns that you're just driving down the road, you know, you're driving down that 2-lane highway and you pass through. It's like, you know, you're just like, wait, what was that? Was that a town? But no, I mean, this, you know, there's a lot of cars moving around the city for the size of it anyways. See, this bugs me. This bugs me right here, how it builds. Like, I want to get rid of this, but I love using some of these assets. It's nice to have it, but I don't know if this one's broken, but I don't remember ever being this color blue before. Like, I've used this before, and it's never been blue like that, so I don't know what the issue is. So, should we continue to build some housing? Might as well, right? Let's build kind of like what we've been doing, where we don't touch the main road. Plus, that'll give us some room if we need to expand that road. I think if we need to go out to the 4-lane avenue, it's gonna take up that other square. So that's pretty good. What's going on out here? Too few services, huh? I don't know what they mean by that. Does that mean that they want like fire or something out here? I don't know. Let's put a fire station up top here for now. Maybe that'll offset this issue that we're having with too few services. I think they might have upgraded when we put that cargo station down and didn't delete it. So I think that's part of the issue. As far as the cargo station, yeah, we're still gonna just kind of to let it be. Oh, look, it's nightfall. Look at this. We're gonna start seeing the city light up at night. Let's take a look at our job numbers again now that we have some more people. Yeah, we have more jobs, we have more people. We are on our way to 1,000 people. Look out. This is looking good. I'm thinking about converting a small portion of this to oil. So that's what we could do. So let's create a regular erase district. Okay, yeah, so this is what we want to use. So I'm thinking these first couple squares right here we can turn into the oil industry. Oil, so we'll just do that. So they should be rebuilding, and they'll turn into like oil fields and stuff like that, which, thinking about it now, won't look very legit, but whatever, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. At least I hope it will be anyways. Yeah, it's looking good. I mean, it's looking decent. We have trucks running around. We have buildings being built. Lots being done. This is a very active small town right now. Yeah, I think we'll definitely be building down towards the highway, trying to get some more connections to the highway. Right now we're a small town, so don't really need that, but hopefully this will create some more jobs as well. But I think we should add some, as our offices are still kind of building, but they haven't complained about anything yet, so hopefully it stays that way. I don't think we ended up putting down that high school, right? No. I think once we cross 1,000 people, we'll go and put down a high school. But for right now, they can all bus over to the next town over or whatever they do. Um, let's put in another square. Probably don't need that right now, but let's just do it. And let's just build this out a little bit more. All the way down here. Like this. So we're going to be having a lot of industry here with only truck traffic. Going to be a little bit of an issue, but we'll be fine. So I'm not going to build all this. I think we're just going to add 2 squares to this. And we're going to call that good. Okay. Yeah, so I'm kind of leaving the square around the elementary school right now empty. I want to kind of build a proper school, kind of with, you know, parking and like playgrounds and multiple buildings and stuff like that for this town. But I know we're going to need more elementary schools at some point. Are they already upgrading? Oh, wow. Okay. No complaints, so that's good. I'm surprised that they're already trying to build upgrades. That's pretty cool. 500, so almost 600 people. So we're growing fast. Our first night, we've already had 600 people. So much for that slow growth that I was talking about, right? Oh, man. Yeah, so this will eventually cross over here, and then we can build housing or whatever else along here. I don't know what we do along the river here. Maybe a train... wow. Yeah, there's already a train track. Maybe a park or something like in this area. That could look pretty cool. Could also do maybe a little bit of industry or something. I don't know. Kind of hard to say at this point what we want to do. I don't really want to connect these grids up quite yet because that just sounds like it's going to be a problem for sure. Let's just look at our... I'm definitely interested to see how the traffic is going to be when it becomes rush hour in the morning, because I mean everybody in this town, this is pretty much where their jobs are. So I mean some of them may go to the commercial area, but vast majority of them are going to be going to... Oh look, the building's no longer blue. I guess it was either a bug or just because of the way it was building. I don't know. And then we have this blank building next to it. See, I really like these shopping centers, but then they build in here like this, and that's really annoying. When we were down there, I heard a bunch of upgrades going on too. So there's a lot of buildings that are upgrading. Yeah, so we have a lot of oil storage over here now. We have some oil refineries. We have some... I'm guessing we're going to have some, like, pump stations here before too long. I'm guessing that's what these are. We're going to start pulling that oil out of the ground. I think I do have the mod on for unlimited oil and ore, just because it's nice to not have to worry about it. But we may turn that off at some point. We'll see. I mean, that could be a good excuse. That would be a good excuse for no longer having industry over here. I mean, if it's just over there, I mean, we might as well continue to keep it over there. But, I mean, if we can, you know, if it eventually dries up, then, I mean, that kind of makes a good reason to move, you know, as the city grows. But we have a lot of jobs in this city now. Look at that. 1,000 jobs. So we need a lot more people. Okay, we have a lot of jobs. So let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna fill the rest of this in. We're gonna do this. We're probably gonna want more commercial too. I mean, that would only make sense. Is that broken right there? Yeah, that's not lined up correctly. Okay. So let's do this, and then let's go crazy. We're gonna cause some traffic issues, but let's add a ton of squares for housing. We're already boomtown. We're already taking off. We need a lot of people in here, and we need a lot of people in here quick. Yeah, look at that. We're almost at 3,000 jobs right now, so we need to start building and building quick. Do we have any oil fields or anything? Like we have these. Well, I guess these are drilling sites. Yeah, but we don't really have any. Well, these are just blank. I guess these are kind of like storage sites, which that looks pretty good, actually. I wish I would do a little bit more of that in this game. That's an interesting shadow. What is casting that shadow right there? Oh, wow, you can see it moving. That was messing with me. I'd stopped moving the camera. I guess it's this? I don't know what's really making the shadow. But anyways, I like moved the camera like that, and then I stopped, but it still was moving, and it just... I didn't feel well after doing that. Very grid city. Very, very grid city right now. But yeah, so we have our nice little bank over here. We have a shoe carnival that's for some reason facing the wrong way. I kind of want to delete it and let it rebuild something as well as this one. Let's just rebuild both of those. Hopefully something better will come in. Do we want to build some more commercial down along this road? I mean, we might as well. We're going to have a lot of people coming in. I'm sure they're going to want, you know, restaurants and whatever else to go to, so that would be good. Uh, let's just build a square like that. And we have a fire station, so let's build... can't get away with 2 3s unless we build like right next to it. Let's just do a 4x4 and we'll leave a couple squares blank like that. And when we have all of this building going on right now, just boom town for sure. I guess that's what oil does to your town, right? And eventually they'll leave and take all the citizens with them. And then the people that are left are going to have nothing, which is usually how it goes, unfortunately. But hopefully we can avoid that in this game. Alright. I want to see if I can change that sound for that siren. That would be cool. I don't really like that sound. But yeah, no, everything's looking really good so far. I'm really pleased with how this city's looking. I think we've either gone through rush hour or starting to enter it, which I think we're gonna put a stoplight here. I'm thinking about expanding these roads just at these ends, just to kind of get it prepared for the way we would have it. Oops, did not mean to click on that. But let's at least put stoplights back. I know we just removed them in the last episode, but I honestly wasn't really expecting the town to have to grow this quick, but I mean, I did kind of go a little crazy with industry. I didn't have to do that. I just clicked it by accident because I clicked the wrong one. Then I was going to click on the intersection to put the lights, but I ended up clicking on the stop signs thing, so then it has the X. Yeah, all messed up. But yeah, so looking good. I think we should start working on getting a high school in here. I know I said around 1,000, but let's just get the high school going. No, that's not the high school. That's university. Oh, it doesn't fit in the middle of the square. Oh, it does that way. Yeah, let's do it. Is that even... That's the public library. That's not even... I'll leave it. I'll leave it. That's not even the right thing I clicked on. Oh, wait. Let's see. So let's build... I guess let's build that down the road. Do we want to kind of... Do we want to build it on the corner? Might as well, right? We're definitely going to need some more major roads through here. Like, eventually we're going to need, you know, whatever, east, west, north, south, whatever direction road. Because we have this main road through the city. But we're going to need roads so that people can get down, you know, from up towards the river, you know, down to the highway or down to this road or whatever. But right now it's small enough to where, I mean, look, literally, if you have to get here and you need to get to this road, it's not that big of a deal. You can get on this road, you know, you can get on any one of these roads, but those roads are eventually going to be starting to get downgraded, so it's going to make it a little bit harder for people to get around, but that's fine. So we have... Okay. Oh, okay. I was looking at households. I was like, what happened to our jobs? No. So yeah, we're not even getting close to the amount of jobs that we have, so I think we're gonna have to just like blow up this grid and just like, well, not blow it up, but like blow it up as in like expand it like way out and just start defining the city and making it look good. I guess we're running out of electricity. Wow, that is a green building. What? Yeah, see, okay. It's just the way that they build in. That is really bizarre. I don't really understand it. But it's how it goes, I guess. I think we're gonna, well, that's a pretty steep hill. I was thinking about building the power plant along the road over here. I guess we could kind of do it at the base of the hill. I wanted to do power plant kind of outside the city. So let's do that. Let's see. I do miss the SimCity type days where you could like have like your industry city kind of away from your city, and then you could have power lines running over. and then giving your other city power. It was always a nightmare to try and balance, um, but it was nice. I mean, it was, I would say, more realistic because I mean, most cities are not producing their own power. It's usually coming from hundreds of miles away, um, at like a central power area. But needless to say, so let's put in. Well, we got oil now, so let's start putting in oil because we produce that here. Put it right next to each other. We should only need 2 for now. We're going to keep the coal plant for now that's over here. It's buried somewhere. Oh, no, it's not. No, I think it's buried somewhere in there now. Where is that at? I think this is it. Nope, no longer. Nope, not buried. But yeah, we're going to keep this just for now. I mean, really don't have a reason to get rid of it. Yeah, see, this building already looks better. Keeps building the blank one, too. I don't understand. Really don't. Ooh, we got a tall building coming in already. I mean, I guess when, you're the only, what, 3 office towers in town? I mean, you probably get most of the business. I really like the look of this office tower. That actually looks really good, really realistic. Really pleased with how that looks. I mean, some of the default offices in this game, especially when it first came out, were kind of iffy. But I think they added a bunch recently, and then I have a bunch of mods, too, that just make it look so much better, more realistic. What is that? Oh, it's a Church's Chicken. Look at that. Next to a blank building, next to whatever that is. I guess it's like a TV studio. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it likes building this blank building way too much. Okay. Well, that's probably gonna have to change. A good amount of businesses coming in, people enjoying walking around. This building, I guess, is part of that building. Technically, it's Wells Fargo that's built onto that, but it has a different design. I don't know. Sometimes. I really like this building. It looks good. Very nondescript. It's more of like an office-y type building, even though it's a commercial building. It looks really good. But we're doing good. We're building the city a lot, and traffic's actually doing pretty good. We have some buildings that stick out like a sore thumb, but hopefully as they upgrade, that'll change. Like, I don't like these buildings at all. I wish I could remove them. I think those are default ones, but whatever. So, if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments down below. If you guys like the video, hit the like button. If you like what I do, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.